Hey, amazing teens, do you ever feel like your brain is just too much? Always thinking, always analyzing, replaying conversations, or imagining every possible outcome? If that sounds like you, then congratulations, you're in the right place. Because in just 7 minutes, I'm going to give you something your school, your parents, and even your smart friends never taught you. Something that will change your entire life. I'm talking about the kind of intelligence that makes you dangerous in the best possible way. The kind that lets you read people, predict outcomes, spot opportunities everyone else misses, and build a life on your own terms. This isn't trivia. It's not just facts you memorize for a test and forget a week later. This is deep, strategic thinking that empowers you in every aspect of your life, especially in your relationships. So grab a snack, lock in, and don't blink. Because once you hear these 4 principles, you won't look at your mind the same way again. Let's dive in. First up, if you overthink everything, congratulations, you're not broken. You're built different, seriously. Most people think overthinking is a flaw. They hear overthinker and imagine someone paralyzed by indecision, stuck in their head. But the truth? It's a sign of a high awareness, high perception, hyper-capable brain. Your brain isn't weak, it's busy. It's collecting too much information, processing too many signals, imagining too many scenarios, and it often has nowhere to store it all. So what happens? It spirals. Think about it. When you're trying to figure out if your crush likes you back, or what to say to a friend who's upset, your brain is running 1,000 simulations. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Most people cope by drowning their thoughts with music, TikTok, endless scrolling, or just general noise. But all that does is teach your brain, hey, when things get intense, let's run away. And what happens then? Your thoughts come back louder, messier, heavier. They demand attention because you never truly gave them space in the first place. Here's the secret nobody teaches teens. The smartest people don't run away from their thoughts. They sit with them. They lean into that busy brain, not away from it. Next time your brain starts doing that Olympic-level overthinking, don't distract yourself. Don't numb it. Just let the thoughts unfold. Give them permission to exist. 2 things will happen, and both are wins. First, you might realize the thing you were panicking about isn't even worth worrying about. Instant peace. Or your thoughts start connecting in ways that give you wild clarity. Ideas, solutions, insights that other people never see. Suddenly, that problem is a new opportunity. Overthinking is not a curse. It's a supercomputer you've never learned to operate. It's a powerful tool for deep analysis, creativity, and understanding. Sit with your thoughts and watch what happens. You'll start to see things other people can't even imagine, whether it's in your schoolwork, your friendships, or even understanding that complicated crush. Next up, if you want unshakable confidence, pressure test your own ideas. This is a game changer for standing your ground and knowing your worth. Here's a sad truth. The moment someone senses you're confident, they'll try to poke at it. They'll interrupt you, correct random tiny details, ask passive-aggressive questions, anything to make you doubt yourself. This isn't always malicious. Sometimes it's insecurity on their part, but it can still feel like an attack. So you need to stay ahead of everyone. Be prepared for anything. How? Argue with yourself first. Take your opinion, your dream, your plan, and then mentally switch sides. Challenge yourself, debate yourself, play devil's advocate. Let's say you want to ask someone out, but you're nervous. Mentally argue against yourself. What if they say no? What if it's awkward? Then switch back and defend your original desire. But what if they say yes? What if it's amazing? What if I regret not trying? Or maybe you have a big idea for a school project. Imagine someone telling you it's too ambitious, too risky. Argue their side. It might take too much time. I could fail. Then switch back and defend your original dream. But the impact could be huge. I'll learn so much. Even if it's hard, it's worth it. When you can argue both sides honestly, logically, and without fear, you've already won. You've anticipated the challenges and found your counter-arguments. Because when someone tries to challenge you in real life, they can't shake you. You've already had that debate in your own head, and you won. Nothing they say will surprise you. This is the exact technique elite debaters use. They master the opposing arguments so thoroughly that nothing surprises them. They know their ground. Do this, and you'll walk through life 10 steps ahead. Sharp, grounded, unmovable. This applies to everything from defending your choices to your friends, to standing up for yourself in a relationship. All right, let's talk about mastering critical thinking. Mini hook. Emotional thinking loses games. Strategic thinking wins them. And yes, we're bringing in a queen of strategy for this one. Critical thinking is the hidden superpower behind every leader, every problem solver, every person who never seems to fall apart when things get messy. It's about thinking logically, not just feeling. But most people don't use it. They think emotionally. Something happens, they feel something, they act. This is the fast track to drama, regret, and missed opportunities. That's why people create drama in friendships, ruin relationships with impulsive texts, blow opportunities by reacting instead of responding, or make choices they regret 10 minutes later. Critical thinkers do the opposite. Something happens. They pause, they analyze, they respond with logic, not panic. They create space between event and reaction. The perfect example? Blair Waldorf from Gossip Girl. Love her or hate her, Blair is a strategic queen. She steps back, reads the situation, thinks like a chess player, and moves with precision. But even Blair has her downfall, when she reacts emotionally instead of logically. That's when everything collapses. Her carefully laid plans unravel. The lesson? You can't think clearly while you're drowning in emotion. Your brain literally can't access its logical centers when your amygdala is screaming. So here's your 3-step rescue plan to be your own Blair Waldorf, even when your heart is racing or you're feeling totally overwhelmed. Step 1, name the emotion. Simply say to yourself, I feel angry. I feel jealous. I feel anxious. This switches your brain from fighting or fleeing to thinking. Step 2, ask yourself, what's the smart move here? This snaps you out of panic and into clarity. It forces you to consider strategy over impulse. Step 3, remember the Blair rule. When she stays calm, she's unstoppable. When she reacts emotionally, she destroys her own plans. You're the same way. The more you practice this, the faster your brain learns to stay cool under pressure. You'll be able to navigate sticky situations, relationship drama, or tough decisions with grace and power. Finally, and this might seem counterintuitive, let them underestimate you. Never reveal your entire brain to people who aren't ready for it, or frankly, don't deserve it. You don't need to be the loudest, or the most impressive, or the one everyone says, wow, they're so smart. Actually, it's often better if they don't see you coming. When people underestimate you, they let their guard down. They're more honest. They reveal things freely without realizing they're giving you valuable information. They expose their intentions, their weaknesses, their true feelings. You become a master observer, gathering data without even trying. They don't compete with you because they don't even know you're in the game. They don't prepare defenses because they don't see you as a threat. It's much easier to win when no one knows you're playing. You can move strategically, unnoticed, making your moves while others are busy showing off. And here's another truth. Not everyone asking for your plans is your friend. Some people just want information to use against you or to steal your ideas. So protect your mind, share less, observe more. Let your actions and your results speak for themselves instead of your words. The smartest person in the room is rarely the loudest. They're the quiet one, the calm one, the one who listens, processes, and strikes only when necessary. Let people talk. Let them reveal themselves. Let your results be the loudest thing about you. This is true power in dating, in friendships, and in life. If you use these 4 principles, not just memorize them, not think about someday, but actually practice them, you will transform. You will become truly dangerous. You'll become the kind of person who sees patterns others miss, thinks 10 steps ahead, and never gets manipulated. You'll make calm, powerful decisions even when everything around you feels chaotic. You'll grow into an adult with scary levels of clarity and discipline. This isn't school smart. This is life smart. The kind of smart that changes your entire future, your relationships, and your sense of self-worth. So what are you waiting for? Start practicing these principles today. Don't just watch this video, apply it. Your mind is your most powerful asset. It's time to unlock its full potential and become truly unstoppable in every area of your life. If you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, share it with a friend who needs to hear this, and subscribe for more insights into becoming your most powerful, authentic self. Remember, you're not just smart, you're dangerously smart, and that's a beautiful thing. Until next time, stay strategic, stay confident, and keep shining.